The holiday ornament. This is a Christmas tree that I made from a cereal box. The size I used to build the ornament was 3.5 inches by 3.5 inches. This is my plan for the Christmas tree ornament. It's a Christmas tree. I made a full tree and then I cut one in half and I made a little like V in one end so I can have a place for the hook. I made a base and some squares for presents. Here's I drew the plan. I cut out a template, traced the plan, so I have it ready to be cut out. I have a nail that I'm going to use to make a hole in the one top for the Christmas tree hook. And I got all the parts cut out now. I used a scissor. You can see the nail. I kind of used a piece of scrap wood under that. Now I place some glue on the piece that I'm going to glue together, and I let it set for about a minute so it becomes a little tacky. Then I place the piece on that, and I'm just going to let it dry and leave it alone and let it dry really good before I glue the other side on. As I'm waiting, I'm gluing all the presents together, and then I'm going to glue them onto the base also. Now I glued the presents onto the base, and I'm still letting the other side dry before I glue it together. And now the other side was dry, so now I'm gluing the other side. And I had a hard time holding that, so I kind of put it in between my keyboard, and that can hold it in place. So you got to be creative sometimes. I also had to think about how am I going to glue the base onto the bottom. So I took a container, put it in upside down, and now you could see that I'm gluing the base to the bottom of the tree. Now my tree's all together. I got the hook on it. One of the last things I need to do is paint it. And here it is, all painted, and the ornament's all done. Okay, so think and draw a creative plan, take your time, and be patient.